Hey there, this is going to be a very short recap of a very wholesome cultural anime. If you like vanilla and romance, then this anime is for you. If you don't know where to watch it, Google and Incognito are your best friends.
このオーケストラサークルのほとんどの部員の目的はこの後の打ち上げである。ここに集まってる人間の中で一体何人が彼女の演奏の美しさに気づいているのだろうか。
This guy is the main character, and he is in the orchestra club. When he joined the club, he met this beautiful girl, Madoka, who is his senpai. Ever since that day, he has fallen in love with her, and her superior genes, her musical performance as well. Too bad the editor doesn't have any of that. Anyways, after the concert is over, the orchestra team are having a dinner party at a restaurant. At there, his friend made fun of him, since he never turned up to this kind of events.
部活終わりに飯誘っても週末に飲み会誘ってもレッスンするからって断るお前が
悪かったな、付き合い悪くて。
However, this time, he actually showed up due to plot purposes. Anyways, his friend knew that he is here for Madoka. He is surprised when he finds that out.
サークル活動で異性と交流したければテニスでもやってればいいものを。
オーケサーは女子のレベルが高いんだよ。楽器をかじった人間の特権だ。
不純な特権だな。
それはお互い様だろう。お前だって今日のお目当てはサークル一番人気楽団のホルスタイン竹本先輩だろう。
なんでそれを。
飲み会レアキャラはお前だけじゃない。竹本先輩が珍しく参加するからって来たんだろ。
いかにも2個上の先輩である竹本まどか。いつも合同レッスンが終わるや否や帰ってしまう彼女。容姿も相まって普段は話しかけづらかったが。
It seems like she always went home immediately after the music lesson. Therefore, he doesn't have any chance to have a talk with her to know her better. So, he attends this party since it is the perfect opportunity to know her better. Despite that, his friend told him that he is too late since she is already gone. Then, he also told him that she has left with 3 guys just now. Damn, I guess they are going to start a quartet concert together. In addition, his friend told him a rumor about her. It looks like she is actually very cultural, and her proper appearance is nothing but a facade.
お前彼女の噂知らないの？美人で巨乳、愛想も育ちもいいお嬢様ってのは表の顔で、ひとたびエッチなスイッチが入ると気になってた部員と密会して男のバグパイプを巧みにつまみ。
To make matter cultural, she often made her move on someone that caught her eyes. His friend told him that at the moment of speaking, she might be having a private music lesson, and she is blowing a lot of flutes for her musical performance. After he heard all of that, he has wake up to reality, and he is so done with this shit. He didn't expect that she would be this cultural, since he assumed that she is pure and unsullied. After that, he suddenly got up and ran out of the restaurant.
彼女だけは情熱を持つ同志だと思っていたのに。
Then, he went to the concert hall, and it is empty now since the concert is over. After that, he starts to play the drums to vent his anger and rage.
どいつもこいつも色恋沙汰。俺だけか。音楽と向き合っているやつは。だいたいオーケストラのくせにドラムなんて。映画の劇版なんかやらせやがって。
All of a sudden, he heard someone playing the piano. He is surprised since no one is supposed to be here. Then, he realized that it is Madoka. That made him even more surprised since he assumed that she is having her musical lessons at a holy sanctuary. After that, he told her about the rumor, and she laughed it off.
あんなコンパしか頭にない人たちの話、信用するんだ。
いえ、そんなことは。
でも、あながち間違ってないかも。
After she said that, she suddenly gave him a kiss. He did not see that coming, but he will be coming later. She told him that she really liked his performance. Not only that, she likes it so much that her dungeon is crying tears of joy. At that moment, he still has no idea what is going on, and what is she talking about. Right after that, she took out his flute and found out that his flute is ready for a duet. He quickly explained to her that he is a healthy young man, so that is a biological reaction. However, she doesn't care about that, and start the duet with him by playing Bouncing Simulator 2024. No protection is needed because he is a Sigma. After a while, she has reached the peak since his flute is doing God's work. After that, he knew it is his turn to take the lead now, so he begins to use his flute to its maximum note, and explored the crap out of her dungeon from behind. During that, he is using his drummer skill on her and drumming the shit out of her dump truck. I guess I will try that out on the editor for musical purposes. In the end, both of them has reached the peak over and over again. She is very delighted that their duet is a huge success, and she gets to receive a lot of protein pie on that day. By the way, here's what actually happened on that day.
さすがに飲みすぎた。お膳立てのつもりが竹本先輩の悪い噂でっち上げたみたいになっちゃったし。キスして押し倒せばいけるんじゃないですか？あいつ童貞だし。
It looks like she is already interested in him since he is the main character. On the next day, his friend apologized to him for the misinformation yesterday since he is too drunk at that time, and he wants to treat him to a meal later. However, he rejects his friend since he already has a plan later. As expected, he is in a relationship with Madoka now.
私が先約入れちゃった。アドバイスありがとうね。
Well, that is a happy, wholesome ending right there. Anyways, the next recap is from the same episode, but it is a different story. Don't worry, it is very wholesome as well.
あの約束覚えてますよね。
資産家の息子の島次郎くんはもともと家庭教師なんていらないくらい成績が良くて。
This lady is working as a private tutor for this rich-looking guy. Well, he is not just rich-looking, he is actually very rich. She has no idea why does he need a private tutor since his grades are very good. Well, what the fuck are those pathetic score? Damn, she is about to be not Asian, since she doesn't understand that not getting 100 is a blasphemy. By the way, here's a fun Asian fact. Even if you get a 100 in your exam, you're not that good, since 100 is the limit of the score, but not your potential. Anyways, she told him that she is not needed by him anymore, since she has nothing left to teach him anymore. He stopped her and told her about his suggestion.
僕の先生で居続けるために課外授業をしましょう。
課外授業？
一人暮らしの大学生ってお金かかるんでしょ？うちほど割のいいバイトって珍しいし、出番がなくなって困るのは先生ですよ。
彼の言う課外授業とは、彼が満点を取るごとに私のことを一つ教えるというもの。最初は年齢など軽い質問だったけど。
It looks like he doesn't want her to leave him, so he hired her for some extracurricular lesson. At first, everything is normal, and there is nothing wrong with his question. However, as time goes by, his question has become more cultural and cultural. Despite that, she is not against that. Instead, she is actually into this shit, since she is feeling excited from all of this. She is having a deep dark fantasy, where she did the protein time with him in the end. After a while, she regained her sense, and she is ashamed for having these kind of wild fantasy. Well, there is nothing to be ashamed of, since being cultural is a good thing after all. Anyhow, on the fateful day where his exam results are out, she has made all sort of preparations, since she knew that he is going to get a perfect score for his exam.
勝負下着はつけてきたし、毛の処理も、じゃなくて、今日こそ言うの。
It looks like she is excited for the protein time later. I mean, who wouldn't, since the editor is the same as well. When she entered his room, she found out that he is groveling on the floor, and she saw his exam results.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?
As an Asian, my mom will send me to the shadow realm if my scores were like that. Anyways, I guess he is no longer Asian now, and he is going to get disowned by his family. Then, he told her that he has become too excited on the night before the exam, so he couldn't sleep.
その時彼は甲子園球場の砂をかき集める高校球児のような顔をしていた。
すみません。今日が楽しみで前日寝れなくて。テストの時、頭がぼーっとして。
ここは満点取る流れでしょうか。
After that, she got very angry at him since he is no longer Asian. That surprised the shit out of him. Then, she told him that she has prepared everything for the protein time later, only to be ruined by his incompetency. She removed her outer protective gear and showed him her legendary JRPG female armor. He is surprised when he saw that, since he didn't expect that his time to come has come. Despite that, he is an honorable man, so he told her that he didn't get any perfect score for his exam, so he doesn't deserve this. She doesn't give a damn about that, and starts to clean his Excalibur the eco-friendly way as an extracurricular activity, which allows her to raise awareness on climate change. change. After his Excalibur is clean and sterilized, she wants to teach him some good old biology lesson by playing Piston Simulator 2024. Her teaching skill is too damn effective, so he paid for her lesson with a lot of protein shake, since as we all know, protein is the international currency. After everything is over, he told her that he actually has a perfect score, which is for his gym class. Well, that is at least better than nothing, right? However, unfortunately, that subject is useless since it will not help him to become a doctor, engineer, lawyer, or accountant. Well, that is the end of my recap for this cultural anime. This anime has 2 episodes, and this recap is about episode 2. These are the comments and feedback for this anime from a cultural website. So, what do you guys think about the animation done by Queen Bee? Let me know in the comment section below after you watched it alone, or with your families for some top 10 family moment.